Alrighty, hello again. This is Torice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, ready for some more exploring. So let's get together with the rest of the gang and get things rolling. Hey guys.
Hello.
Trace.
Hi, Trace.
Here's for yet another night of exploring, running around on planets, getting things, whatever.
That's probably it down there. Yep.
The stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate.
I was having YouTube issues before too.
Yeah, well, let's
YouTube's been acting up today.
No, I got voice, so okay, we're good. So I don't know what YouTube is complaining about, but whatever. System map.
I don't think YouTube likes OBS anymore.
It's got
No, he just doesn't like you.
nothing to do with it.
Just doesn't like Philip.
Alright, on to the next planet. Got 4 more to go in the system. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retract. YouTube and OBS, there's so many boxes you gotta check. If you don't have the correct boxes checked, you get some discounts problems.
Oh yeah.
Just because you clicked it and save it, it does warrant every once in a while going in to make sure that OBS or YouTube changes.
Yeah.
Or Microsoft.
Or Microsoft.
Or Microsoft, yeah.
Microsoft is always changing crap that there's no need to change.
Maybe no need in your world.
No need in their world. They shouldn't be touching shit.
It's their shit. They can touch it, they can shit on it, they can do whatever they want to it.
Good job if they want.
Yeah, they can switch it off and say, you know what, you go someplace else.
The security settings I set on my computer are mine. Thank you very much.
Well,
They have no right to reset them to defaults because their default is having them spy on you. That's their default setting. So
you don't think the one that you got to replace it don't do the same damn thing?
I manually turned all that shit off.
Yeah, manually don't
So
do
you
crap.
think. So you think.
Yeah, they could be lying, but if they are, they're gonna be sued into oblivion once someone finds out they're doing it.
Right. Microsoft is still standing. The government's still standing. All they got to do is say, hey, we thought you were a national security. The Patriot Act stopped that.
Oh, you mean the removal of American Freedoms Act?
Yeah, people ruled by their emotions and now they're paying for it.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't think your telephone, your smart TV, and all that shit ain't spying on you, yeah, well, live in your little world there, Alice.
Right, get back up there. Right, get back up there. Scan the plan before you slide down the hill.
I was hoping to scan these plans for my ship, but to
What?
get a codex, but apparently they're too small to even be seen in my ship. Oh well.
You need to get lower. Closer.
I was at almost as low as I can be.
Were you touching the ground with your nose of your ship? If you're
Yeah.
not, you're not
Yes,
You
gonna
wasn't
hit.
close enough.
You weren't close enough. I've never had any problem scanning anything from my ship,
No.
other than trying to keep it online.
Yeah, keep it from wobbling back and forth.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, that's annoying.
No, you just put your landing gear down. It
Yep.
helps. Where am I going? Am I going the right direction here? Yeah. Some bacteria over here somewhere. Oh, bump.
That's what I'm looking for now.
That's what you're looking for plants.
No, I found that. Now I need to find the bacteria that's here
Surface scanned
somewhere.
by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And no bios. Okay. That's good. This planet looks a bit rough.
Orbital flight engaged.
So now you're
Well-
happy there are no bios.
There's nothing wrong with being on a rough planet.
Unless you have an
Oh.
upset stomach.
Yeah. I'll just park on top of this bacteria. Let me sample one. Last sample's right beside the ship. Just gotta find another one on the way back. Fast the ship away now.
And now YouTube is saying I have an excellent connection. So who knows?
Oh, that sounded like an internet connection glitched.
Well, it could be.
Is it windy
Faded
over
out,
there?
so it didn't recognize it. Couldn't catch the little things, the packages or whatever.
It is packages.
Welcome.
Hello?
Yes, young Mr. Fraser, come James. James Fraser. Good
Hello.
day, good morning.
Good morning,
Morning to us,
James.
really.
Hello, angry wombat.
Angry wombat. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Oop, 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 oop. I can land here. Really, I can. Sure. Oh, it actually did.
Has anybody tried out their cargoes to see if
Not
Elites
today.
fixed the damn problem?
No,
Not today, because
yet.
I wasn't at my carrier.
Yeah.
It's all the way back at Nyberg.
System map.
It's all this nice flat area. You tell me there's no bacteria here? Come on.
Nope.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
System map.
It's a nice crater.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Huh.
I couldn't get out from this way. Can I get in this way?
I wish this game had shield surfing.
They had what?
Shield surfing.
Okay, one of you damn IT guys. What the hell is he even talking about now?
Don't know.
That's a feature in another game, Breath of the Wild. Wild. Where you pull out your shield, you jump on it, and you can like surf down mountains and stuff with it.
Okay,
Something you would not do in a spacesuit.
Right.
No,
No.
Too likely to
fair enough. Yeah,
too likely to
fair enough.
tear it.
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
wouldn't be so lucky with Philip. He'd survive somehow.
And we'd be cursed for the rest of our life.
I know there's one here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe he didn't kill himself.
Huh?
No, because he's over back at the carrier. He used to say, Diamond's Hope.
Complete.
I thought the way they were going on, he'd lost all his data.
Well, it wouldn't have shocked
Oh,
me
maybe.
none because
Or maybe it's somebody else that managed to get themselves killed.
Orbital flight engaged.
he
Nice.
does have a habit of throwing caution to the wind.
Who's this?
Dog.
Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I caught the tail end of his stream earlier on, and by the comments, it looked like he managed to kill himself and lose all his data. Maybe I was wrong. Right, that's this planet done.
I guess I should say it wouldn't be the first time I've seen him lose data.
No,
And it wouldn't
On
be
this
the
trip
first time
even,
I've
'cause
seen
he-
him lose shit.
because on his initial run out,
Yeah.
he managed to get himself killed by stepping into a geyser, shooting himself up into space, and dying on his way down when he hit the ground.
Yeah.
That shadowing is all on ships landing. Way off.
What are you talking about, Philip?
The shadow was like 50 yards to the right of where the ship was landing, and the ship was only like 50 feet in air.
Where was
Not
the start?
even.
Where was the start?
Deploy landing gear. First of all, you can't tell feet very easily, Philip, because that's in meters. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear
It's about
deployed.
3 feet per meter.
Yeah,
Little-
roughly.
Yeah,
It's three.
Gear deployed.
3
3
plus.
point 3 inches.
Yeah.
3 feet 39. 39 inches about, approximately,
Yeah.
give or take.
Yeah.
40 million for his first page. Only 2 pages.
He doesn't do every system.
How many systems
I think
did he go
I think he must
through?
have. Well, it's 50 per page.
Yeah.
Fraction of
System
40
map.
million
And
for
just
that piece.
because he goes into a system, he doesn't always
Yeah,
do
'cause
them.
like the one there's 17,000, the next one's 7 million.
Oh. Wow.
17,000, 2 million.
What? I didn't even realize it could be so cheap.
Yeah, you did. I've heard
there's
you
no-
bitch about, oh, I only got 3 million for that page.
Yeah, but 17,000 and 3 mil way apart.
If it's a red dwarf star and nothing else, it's 500 credits. Come on.
Yeah.
I've
For
turned
track
in
landing
stuff
gear.
for 1200.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift overcharging. 4, 3, 2.
I tell you guys, every time he goes to sleep, he wants to.
You should just stay awake.
Yeah, but a whole page? How can a whole page be 12,000 credits?
No,
Easily.
it wasn't. It wasn't 12,000. It was 40 million.
Oh, okay.
It's just one part of the page, one system.
Oh, okay.
If you listen to what I said in the first place, I said just under 40 million.
Mm.
It's called selective hearing.
Hey, move your bleeding mouse, Rusty, so I can see how many million that is. That's better.
That was
Another
interesting.
9 million for second page.
I hit the ground, my landing gear didn't lock because it went red. And then I moved forward slightly and it auto locked.
Yeah.
Never had it auto lock like that. You used to have to push down again, thrust
Well,
down.
you're already probably down.
Mm.
You just had to slide your ship forward a bit on the ground.
He just probably rolled off a rock or a pebble or something.
Yeah. Had that
That's-
lots of times.
I swear, for somebody who says they played the game so often, it's too new for you.
That happened
need-
all the
You
time.
need to go back to school
on
to learn
landing
again.
pads, but never on planets.
Philip, you forget more things than Carter's
You
gut
remember.
pills. All the shit that's never happened to me before, you can go back and look and see where it has.
$50 million Rusty. Oh, he's actually cleaned his ship up. He's done his paintwork and
That's unusual. Usually he leaves it looking grimy and tore up.
He must have
yeah.
made a mistake and clicked the button.
No, he deliberately did it.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Loop of shame.
Loop of shame on a planet.
Yeah.
Just crash into the planet. It's more fun.
No thanks.
It won't stop.
It's
It won't actually crash it. Just jump up. Just
It'll
do a
just
little bit
take
of damage
out
to your ship.
about 2 or 3% of your hull. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't a
Yeah.
problem.
It's not even a big penalty for
Then it's only another couple of hundred kilometers to get down to the surface. No problem. Yeah, I've got Vistage. No, that's Pioneer.
What?
This has obviously been back for the stuff. He's got a Vista Genomic. No, that's a shipyard.
Make up your mind.
Obviously, this DSA carrier's been back.
Bunch of them have. April was the month for the mass refit,
Mm.
and at least half of the DSSA
Wow.
carriers made it back this month.
Yeah, and a lot of them was full on tritium because before they left them out there, they filled them up. So all they had to do was jump, and then jump back.
Yep.
He must have been He must have sold his last lot of data somewhere else because he's hardly got anything on there. Only 625,000.
Well, it depends. He may have just honked and FSS'd it and kept on going.
Nah. Maybe he's maybe been at another place because I know for a fact he's scanned lots of plants because every time I've watched him he's been scanning plants and there was only 4 systems in there he's just handed in.
Okay.
But he must have been somewhere else but didn't hand in the cartographics before.
And I bet you if you asked Rusty Dog, he probably couldn't remember if he did or he didn't. His memory is sliding.
I started to go into land on the planet without scanning it. Oh
It's a
lordy.
bit pointless.
Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface
Oh,
scan
it says
complete.
Vista data he lost. We must have lost it when he died on land or something.
Hmm.
Because he didn't.
Yeah, you do. You lose everything but
Yep.
first footfalls.
Yeah.
Orbital
And he
flight
can't go
engaged.
back to those planets even though he found one he really, really likes because, yeah, no. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Must have done it again at some point.
What, the game regenerates it?
No,
You just can't scan the planet anymore.
yeah,
Okay.
because you've already done it. You've
Ah.
already scanned it.
Yeah. Even though you lost it and you died. It's too
Oh,
bad. So
that's
sad.
Mm.
Be more careful.
Yeah, people. I was just gonna say that.
He was lucky with his, universal cartographics because that's stored on the ship.
Hmm.
But you still can lose it.
Yeah, if your ship gets
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yep.
So on this stream, must have been early on, he killed himself.
Probably in the geyser.
No.
You know, I haven't tried that.
Go right
What
ahead.
if you walk into a geyser if it will kill you?
Be my guest.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
SRV versus Geyser.
Landing gear deployed.
You'll have lost your ship data.
Watch this bacteria be bright silver or something. I'm like, God damn it.
System map. Alright, one more in this system. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
go in the blue in 6 seconds. Sure. Now watch it randomly accelerate me. Kind of a pretty planet.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan
Nothing
complete.
special on this planet either. Okay. Just go get our first footfall and then figure out where we're going next.
Orbital flight engaged.
Gs. Oh, how lovely.
Shouldn't be a problem in your Diamondback.
Oh no. Need you bounce around a little more though. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
And bacteria is supposed to be the more common thing on this planet. I found
Not
the
always.
rarest thing, like, in like 10 minutes, all 3 samples. I haven't found a single bacteria yet.
I'll bet you it's there. You probably flew over it 1,000 times or walked by it.
I wouldn't be surprised, especially if it's one of the green ones.
I've got 2 bios on this planet and neither of them are bacteria.
Oh, nice.
That happens
what
too.
types are they?
Alright.
Electrocyte and Ponticella. Ponticella's easy enough, that's everywhere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Electrolyte's not though.
Yeah, that's rare.
Electrolyte is tall though. You can see it a mile away.
Yeah.
Codex. Alright. Discoveries.
You can see it really good at night.
Bio and Geo. Boy, they really have not discovered a whole lot out here.
Are you surprised though?
No, not really. There's bark mounds out here. One.
One.
A lot of it's probably not even handed in yet.
Yeah.
was close. We've traveled up to 500,000 light seconds out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're 55,000 light years from the bubble. Why are you complaining about 6? Like it's something.
Oh, because I'm looking for stuff around my car. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Where are you? $1,500 light years?
That's not far.
No, that's not far at all. Well, we may come back to that one. $16.989 light years. I think we'll go to that one. Track landing here.
Landing gear retracted.
Engage.
This
Spooling
planet's all
FTL
cool
engines and
stuff, I
preparing
like
for jump.
it. It's different and everything, but can you give me my bacteria already?
Slow down, get lower. And use your eyeballs.
And look for patterns. These plants and bacteria and stuff, they're kind of sort of like in patterns. Look for the pattern difference. It's like a game I used to play when I was a kid. What's different in this picture?
Fuel scooping.
Once you can recognize the pattern subtleties, then it's not that hard to spot out.
I've been here. But I didn't land on any of them. System map.
I hear a ship, I don't see it on my radar though.
You hear a ship or do you hear a geyser?
I hear a ship. There it is. I see it on my radar, don't see it anywhere in the sky.
You in your ship or on your SRV?
No, I'm on foot.
Well, look up.
I am. I'm going to go
It's
forward.
probably your
and
ship
around.
taking off.
Yeah. How far away from your ship are you?
I recalled it. Oh, it parked over a ridge. That's where I put points in that game.
What did I tell you when you said, well, it seems to work this time?
Wasn't paying attention to where you point for landing. Lands wherever it wants.
Although there's a weird looking light green spot not far from it. a shade of green I haven't seen on this planet yet. So I'm gonna scan it. Or pulse wave it, see if it beeps for me.
Alrighty. Ooh, this planet's moving. It's a one-probe planet.
Oh, nice. Those are rare. You need a 0, 0.
Did I hit it? Did I hit it?
Oh, it's one of the fast-moving ones there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time catching up to it to land. There's no bios on it, but
You get in front of it and let it catch you.
That's expandable?
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ooh, it's got lava.
Orbital flight engaged.
Or at least a lava-like representation. Whether or not it is actual lava, we'll find out in a minute, because I think I want to go land by it. There it is.
And it's
The
Wait.
question is, what's the temperature like on the planet?
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding.
it's a one prober.
Because you may not be able to get out.
landable and wow.
Might have to go move over to the dark side.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, I may end up doing that. We'll see if I can get out here over by the hot stuff.
All the one probe planets I found were not landable. So that's definitely a good find. Surprised that has any graphical representation of lava though. That's odd.
It's
Did
big,
you see-
red rocky areas. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow.
as close as they get in the game so far.
Yeah. The one probe is generally they're always
Deploy landing
rocky,
gear.
and they look like
Landing gear
small
deployed.
golden pebbles.
Not even close to this one.
Wow. Okay.
Landing gear
I
deployed.
need to check your stream.
Now let's see if there's somewhere. It's definitely, you know, yeah. The terrain is very rough.
Looks to me like it's loaded with iron.
Maybe I'll go run over and look at that area after I get out and see if I can get a first footfall. I'm just having a real hard time finding somewhere to land. Oop, oop, there we go. Do we have a surface temperature? No.
As soon as you get out, it'll say.
Oh,
15
nope,
damage.
nope, well,
It might let you out, but you won't be out for very long.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay under the ship.
Keep your shields on.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay,
good.
back on the ship.
Did you get your first footfall?
Yes, I did.
Cool. When you do those brain trees, you'll learn
Retract
real
landing
quick.
gear.
Park the ship close
Landing gear
by
retracted.
Yeah.
and run and scan as fast as you can.
I've had
And
it
run
where
back to your ship.
it said unsafe temperatures and I wasn't allowed to disembark.
Huh.
But saying that, the NPCs could run around on the planet.
Yeah.
They got better clothing suits.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting looking planet.
This is cool.
There would be your one pro Berlin.
Alright, time to head for Planet 2.
There's literally only one side.
Hello,
of the
Hans.
planet that's one prober.
Hi, Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Hello, Hans.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
That was 1 kilometer away from my ship.
system map. Huh. Well, it said that planet had no volcanism, but that sure looked like a surface lava flow, so whatever.
There could have been like alien clay or something too.
Could have been a lot of stuff. It was
Could have
certain.
just been
Or
iron deposits.
Iron, yeah.
Iron deposits make the ground look red.
Yep.
If you get a high concentration of iron in your water, it turns your drains red.
Mm-hmm.
Or your sinks red.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Nope, no bios here. It's okay. I know there's some elsewhere in the system. Let's go land on this one. Be interesting to see where how quickly I jump up in the Vista Genomics rank.
The first 4 or 5 ranks, you'll just boom, boom, boom.
Autoflight engaged.
When you get the taxidermist and genealogist, it takes you
forever.
freaking forever.
Hmm.
Is this the first time you really sat down to do bios for any amount of time, really?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And I've still got another month of doing it.
Yep.
He's played at it,
Yeah.
but he's not
Yeah. Not really.
dedicated.
Yeah.
Any time to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a month of doing this should
Ooh.
A couple
get
of weeks
you
of
up
doing it
and
drives you
running.
nuts.
But
That
the
was
problem is he'll never know until he gets to clone.
Yep. And
Yes, it's just-
this stream may get arbitrarily shut off. I've got a thunderstorm coming through. So just point of it may just suddenly I may just suddenly go away if the power goes out. Yeah. No, I haven't used it in Hounds.
Yeah, Rusty's got another one that tells you exactly, gives you an idea what's actually on the planets
Yeah.
he's been using.
It's not. I mean, it's okay, but
Not
Deploy landing
perfect,
gear.
but
nah.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, it probably still runs off of EDDB, and EDDB never purged the early data.
Some of it they purged, but I just went to their what is it? the wiki, and printed off the copies of all of what Vista covers, and the prices, and the ranks and stuff.
Right. Ooh, another unsafe temperatures. Now, what is my shield key? Ah, that's it.
Planet done.
What is your rank now in Vista?
My rank now I am mostly directionless.
Okay, when you turn in around 5,300,000, you'll be a compiler, and 12,800,000 will be a collector. And then when you get up here to where Cam and I are, it takes 251,400,000.
Wow.
Approximately.
System
Give
map.
or take.
And if you want elite, it's 502,800,000.
Right.
If you want elite 5, it's 3 billion.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
I wonder if anyone has hit that yet.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Quite
yes.
a whole bunch of people. Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
There are somebody that are some people who are elite 5 and everything,
Yeah.
I'm close, almost.
including CQC.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
That must be insane to even get anywhere near elite, let alone elite 5.
There are people doing it. And at some point, I'm going to spend time and go in there and make myself a better pilot through flying CQC. Because it will make you a much better pilot.
Oh, it's basically like stock car racing for more or less. Everyone
Not
has
even
the
close.
same ship. Everyone has the same
Okay,
ship.
in that, well, sort of. As you, according to Lynn, as you go up in rank, you get a few options.
Yeah.
At least that's what they say.
Never having done it, trust Lynn's sources, and I will verify when I have the time.
It's
It
people
makes
who play it. I don't, so.
It makes
Yep.
sense for such a feature if they have certain tiers that, depending on what tier, you always get grouped with people in the same tier.
I have no idea.
There's only one person who's elite 5, and his name is Musketeer.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Lava spouts!
But it's on a totally different ranking than what
Yeah.
the combat, trade, exploration, mercenary.
Yep.
And the ranks are
I'm
completely
going
different
over
as
to
well.
dark side.
Yeah.
Hero, legend.
I think I'll land this one on the dark side.
Orbital flight
There's
engaged.
a little bit of difference between the top on the table. 26,000, no, 2 million, no, 26,000, no, 263,474 kills. for
And
Elite
let me
5.
make it politically correct. Musketeer is the only one that shows Elite 5.
Yeah.
If you are Elite 5 and not registered through Inara, it's not going to show you.
They have to have an Inara account.
Well, she's using an hour to look it up.
Oh, okay.
So if
It
someone's
says at least
someone's elite 5 and they're not in Anara, she won't find them.
because the top 6 in Inara's the overall rankings for the game, the 6 got Elite 5 for everything, but the one that got there first isn't even in the top 6 anymore.
Oh,
He's disappeared because he complained because he got nothing for being the first one to get Elite 5 and everything.
Whatever.
See, that should just be a badge of honor. You shouldn't
Yeah.
expect shit for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deploy landing gear.
I mean,
Landing gear
good gravy,
deployed.
we're bumping on elite in this genealogist or whatever the hell you want to call this crap.
Landing gear deployed.
I mean, another 50% and we'll have it.
Ah, you can safely disembark on the dark side. Sure.
Yep, that makes sense. I've had
No.
to do that before.
Get my first footfall. System map.
And if there's a bio you need, that's sometimes the only way you're going to get them. Is in the dark side. Because you can't get out otherwise.
I've only had one, maybe two planets
Track
in the
landing
whole
gear.
time that I have done this.
Landing gear retracted.
I've had to go to the dark side to put it in.
Even on the ones that say it's too hot, you still
Yeah,
get
you
out.
can jump out and
Yeah.
scan real quick, jump back in your SRV or your ship or
3, 2,
something.
I only had one that I had to go to the dark side to get out on.
The brain trees is the ones that are challenging. First of all, they're on like 2-3% gravity. Or 2 point whatever,
System
4
map.
gravity, 3 point.
Yeah, because 2.7 I think is the maximum you can get out it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
And it's hot,
Mm.
and you gotta park your ship or your SRV right next door, and then jump out and have that tool where you can pull it out and scan real quick, and then jump back in your buggy because you'll lose a quarter of your
That-
health in a hurry.
Right. Hello, Cat McBrain. Welcome to the channel. Thank you
No.
for joining us.
Where there's no bacteria on this planet.
That's like when people say, well, you go in a system there, and there's like one's got 8 bios on it and then the rest of them's got 1. Well, I'm not going to go because it's all the same thing. No, it can be different.
Yep.
That last one there show no bacteria. I don't know when it's just Fonticella on its own.
Yep. And I've seen it where it's osseous or,
Yeah.
you know, so you have to go and you have to probe. Well, I don't guess you have to, but that's like every species of brain tree except one I've found and got a scan off of it. One, if I want it, closest one is like 22,000 light years away, or not 22, 12,000 light years away. But so far, wherever it usually is in a group of them, and it's like, okay, somewhere in this region, there's a brain tree that somebody hasn't discovered yet. And so I try to make sure I check everything for it.
All right. Ended up missing my planet because I'm moving things around on my laptop.
Shame on you.
Well, if the power goes out, the second monitor in the laptop's going to disappear, and I won't be able to gracefully end the stream. Because the network, and I think that, at least I think the network is on a, ooh, it may not be. It may all just go down.
Yeah, unless you have like a backup generator or something.
Oh yeah, they got those power packs that
Yeah.
take you 15 minutes to shut shit down properly.
Yep.
Yep, and so a lot of the stuff in the house is on them, but I don't think everything I need is on them. I think I need to get another one.
Oh.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Oh, I should run outside and take my daughter's graduation sign in. Oh, maybe I'll do that right after I land.
Well, here's your one for the books, Ken. One bio and it's Fruta.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah. Hopefully not high up in the hills.
Well, it shows us like all over, so we'll see.
On that one we were doing all the crash ships, it was right. I actually parked on top of it next to one of the crash
Yeah.
ships.
Yep.
My surveillance cameras are going nutty. It must be pouring. That won't do my daughter's graduation sign very well. I should get out there before it's thunderstorm. There might be winds, so I don't want to have the sign blowing down the street. She would be very sad.
Maybe she's been out and done it herself.
Deploy landing gear. Oh, I doubt it.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
0.77 Gs. Woo. All right, I will be back in just a moment. I got to go get that sign before something happens to it.
This is very green for bacteria spa. So let's try landing here.
Okie dokie. Whoops. Why am I not hearing anything?
Oh,
I
we're
hear
here.
you.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You said okie dokie. We didn't think we
Yep.
needed to say anything.
All right. Well, the game was being very quiet as well, so.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm too loud?
No, has nothing to do with you.
No, we're saying it's nice to not hear spooky music while we're walking around spooky places for once.
Actually, I was just thinking it was nice not hearing, oh, it's a rare one. Oh, why is this not landing? Oh,
No,
System map.
this night sucks too much for that. God,
Hmm.
you are the bearer of your own bad sucking.
look, the spot I landed on from orbit with the filter was dark green. How are these bacteria still not showing
This
up?
Because dark green
maybe
is not
they're
what
not
you
green.
want. Army green.
Retract landing gear.
That's what it was.
Landing gear
But
retracted.
it's dark green for as far as the filter is concerned. We don't get green from it. Not that I'm aware of.
Frameshift drive.
You want aqua colored.
4,
No,
3,
that's
2,
just general. There might be a file down there somewhere.
Wrong. Wrong.
Why greenish?
I go to the nastiest looking green there is,
Yeah.
and I haven't been stirred wrong yet.
Aqua blue is what you settle for if you don't see a green anywhere.
Well, you know what the odds are? You can't find it where you're at. Get your ass back in your ship. Go
Yep,
up, pick another spot, and be quiet.
I did that.
Okay. I've sat here and scanned 4 planets. You guys didn't even know I was even landed on them.
All right, system map. System map. Alrighty, on to the next one. So I got a week and a half to figure out what I'm going to end up doing with the stream, depending on what I get to hear from Google when they give me the link. But I'm preparing for the worst and transferring all sorts of stuff off.
Yeah. Don't expect them to get back at you, because odds are they won't.
Yeah, odds are they won't, and I'll end up just dumping it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to dump the domain.
No.
But I was just over at the hosting company, and they've got some other email options I'm gonna have to investigate to see if I can take advantage of. So I may be able to move the email address to another provider. Doesn't mean the YouTube account will move with it.
No, of course not. That won't. But you should be able to get that moved over.
Yeah, I could get the
The
email moved.
domain name, yeah.
So that's not going to be the problem. The problem is my daughter and I both have YouTube accounts connected to those emails, and those are going to get lost.
How active does your daughter use hers?
I don't know.
Surface scan complete.
She used to be extremely active, and then some things happened relative to starting to actually become. I mean, she had, several hundred subscribers in a very short period of time.
Damn.
Okay. And she started having problems at school because of it. Not with the schoolwork, but with the way her classmates were treating her.
Oh, okay.
So she decided to put that on hold.
Yeah.
Which is too bad because she's funny as hell.
Not like her dad.
No, she's far funnier than me. Especially when she doesn't intend to. Now, consequently, I mean, her stream was starting to have a subscriber curve that kind of looked like a rocket.
Surface scan complete.
Not the bio I was looking for. Anyhow.
System map.
I get landed fire.
That's landable. Okay, so let's go down.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, where to next?
All right, let's find somewhere flat-ish. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Flat-ish.
Yeah, ish is good enough.
Landing gear deployed.
Like right about there. System map.
Back in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the warning.
That's a weird texture.
Retract landing gear.
Why
Landing gear
is
retracted.
one spot shining?
Because it's bacteria.
No, it's not, unfortunately. No, it's just one area was shinier than the rest of the textures.
Because it happens to be raised up, it's probably got little eyes, the sun reflected off of it, just like it does on ice patches in the real world.
Yeah, but there wasn't a unique type of spot around here. That's why it looks
Maybe not
pretty.
unique in your little world, but maybe unique in the person who built the planet.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
How many bios you find that's nitrates? Scanned rather.
So scanned? None.
Yeah. None? None.
There's at least one in this system,
Oh, okay.
but this system has a ton of planets, and it's on one of the one or more of the outer ones.
Oh, okay.
I got multiple stars, you know, different planets around different stars, some planets circling multiple stars. So, yeah, I got a bunch to do
Yep.
before I eventually find it. I
Oh,
know it's here because that's what, I went in the codex to find one.
mm. Nope, got that bio already.
Rather than just running around every system.
Yep.
Decided to target a couple close by that I know have unconfirmed bios.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I need to scan this planet before I go down to it,
Yeah, that would help.
especially since it's not landable.
Oh. Oh, well, that's a different issue altogether.
Yeah, talking about the bios, and I'm, so oh, let's go in for a landing. It's like, wait a minute, this one I can't do that.
I'm back.
Welcome.
It's too bad. There's a couple of really interesting areas on this planet. I'd love to go down and look at, but no can do.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
System map. On to the next one.
This better be some kind of new form of bacteria type.
Why? Doesn't have to be.
For how hard it is to find. This one's
I bet if Lynn went looking in that planet, she'd have had it all finished by now.
she's
Mm-hmm.
more than welcome to try. I'm in the private session, so she should be able to see me.
Here in the system, it has 41 planets, and there's 17 planets that has bios on it, most being 8. Why in the hell would I want to go there where you're at? And it's probably one I've already been to.
Probably. I mean, well, no one's landed on this planet before, but the system was discovered before.
Because I don't know where you're at in the whole thing. I'm out here in the Pleiades sector. But most of mine and Cam's exploring and our bio stuff is all around the bubble. There were still systems that nobody had been to and nobody landed on. And we didn't even leave the freaking bubble, and we got 3 ranks just right in there.
rocket launcher away before I blow myself up. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
we've been all over that shiny view thingy.
Oh, is he out there by the Guardian stuff?
I don't know, because it doesn't look the same. It's spelled slightly different. SYNUEFAI.
It's a bit temporary. I went down a few Z levels.
Zeros?
Yes, it's a mapping term.
Yeah. When you could have just said, I just went down about 4 or 5 jumps and then went out. Yeah.
Surface scanned
He's
by
850 light years
50%.
away from me,
Surface
or
scan
851.
complete.
Yeah, I'm not that far.
System map.
I don't know where he's at. I'm in solo.
Yeah.
Oh, solo. Eek. No, 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 don't go into that mode when I'm trying to start up. Oh, you're pressing the wrong, too many wrong buttons.
Go by us.
Well, that looks like a freaking coconut tree.
Put the lime in the
Two bios,
coconut
but
and drink it all up.
right. I'm not in Supercruise. Why am I not in Supercruise?
Because you didn't engage it.
I did. I must have dropped out for some reason. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Oh, I know why. I know why.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
System map. System map. Six probe moon orbiting a 7 probe planet. Hmm.
Damn. Okay. That's
Relatively,
good.
relatively close in size.
Surface
Yeah.
scanned by 50%.
Although I suppose it's a
Especially if
non-linear.
that's
Ooh,
Scan
all
complete.
7
bacterium. Hello, bacterium.
That moon must be an icy or rocky ice.
Given for how far out from the star it is, that is a distinct possibility.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's a rocky body.
Wait, just rocky?
Mm-hmm.
That big?
Yeah.
Shit. That's huge.
Well, given that the was a metal rich that it was, or metallic or whatever that it was orbiting.
Oh, okay. No, huge.
Huh. Most plant, well, most of, well, I shouldn't say that. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What, a rocky landing?
Mountain ranges
Oh, okay.
with
Any
big
mines?
valleys in between.
That's where your bacterial live.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Holy shit! Yeah, yeah, you could say that. Ooh.
Oh, they're everywhere?
Well, they're
I'm
very
glad,
distinctive. Deploy
oh,
landing gear.
I'm glad someone's finding bacteria.
Deploy landing gear.
I just found mine
Landing
on a
gear
rocky
deployed.
planet just a second ago. It was easy.
Yep.
You
Like
can
it.
almost pick these up from orbit.
Landing gear deployed.
It's pretty distinctive.
Well, the planet is kind of a sandy brown,
And they're
and
kind
these
of grey.
bright freaking green.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Not grey green. Oh, that was.
Oh, did I park too far from them? No, I ran the wrong direction. Dummy. Run the other way!
Park on top of them like I do.
Yep.
That's what I tend to do. End up parking on top.
Yeah, I may start doing that. A little bit of distance here. Man, these are a neon lime green against a sandy background.
Mm.
And they come in, they seem, well, this sample came in clusters. There's a whole big pattern of them in an area. I'll now move to a new area, pick another one up. I think I'll park closer. I was just thinking to myself, I wonder what these are going to look like, and it was like, boom, they just jump out. It's like, oh!
Oh, it's hard to miss those, huh?
Very hard to miss them, yeah. Pick them up from quite a distance. Alright, let's see if I can find another set over here. I know I blew past a couple of sets. Oops, there they are. I'll just land in the midst of all of them. There's just like a whole bunch of them right here. Yep, we're far enough away. Bacterium Cerberus emerald. Yeah, they're emerald, all right. Whee!
You don't say.
Actually, they're closer to a jade, but that's okay. A light creamy jade.
That type has lime, green, sage, emerald, teal, and yellow so far that I've found.
Okay. Alright, here's another bunch. Let's see if I can land right around here somewhere. Yeah, looks like it'll land. Oh, not quite here. Back up a little bit. There we go.
Oh, unpopulated system over here at all.
So it's
You're
not the
800 light years out. Yeah, you're gonna have unpopulated systems.
Going really deep though.
Yep, they're green. Boy, that was a quick set of bios.
I haven't really figured out what the color factor
Yeah, I don't know. As far
is
as I could,
meant to be, or what colors they do have,
yeah.
or how far up to go.
Yeah, sometimes they call it a certain color and it's not that color too. So
I don't think it has anything to do with the plant
System
or the
map.
bacteria's color. I think it's
yeah,
a
I don't
typing,
think it, yeah.
but the reference of it. I mean, I know like bacteria and Cerberus or Acutus. Yeah, I understand that, but I haven't found the logical reasoning behind giving them different colors.
Don't get it either.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Except it's a way to keep track of if
Yeah,
it's
that's
somehow
why-
a little bit different than what you did before. Because I've got a list.
Frameshift drive
I'm down to
charging.
having, I think, 25 of having every plant that's in the lead done.
Yeah, I think the developers just needed an extra tag to tag them with, and they went with colors.
I'm not going to speculate.
given how much of the rest of this game is science-based.
Mm.
And it could mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Could mean how,
Yeah.
they kept track of where they had them. White's here, yellow's there, green's here, teal's there, aqua. But I do know I've got the complete list of plants and stuff, bacteria plants, trees, whatever. And I'm sure Cam is right up there with me on having down to like 20 of them or 25, and then we'll have completed the list.
All right.
Christ, it's almost 10 already.
Mm-hmm. My alarm
Are
goes
you
off
the
in 5
gatekeeper?
minutes.
Okay.
That's why I have an alarm.
Ah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd try and finish the system.
Yeah.
But guess I'll be parking out in space tonight. Unless I have time to get to the next star in the system and land on the first planet there. But I should have completed the first 10 planets in the system. And there's the alarm. So I guess I'll be parking by planet 10 tonight. Okay. And since I'm not paying attention, can we avoid the loop of shame?
Nope.
If it stacks
Oh,
close to the primary star?
oh ye of little faith. No. When I reached to turn my alarm off, I didn't get my hand back to the throttle quick enough.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Interesting. System map. I have
Yep.
mapped this planet.
Uh,
I've been here before, looking for tritium.
uh,
All right. So be it.
that was the anticlimactic.
Well, I'm coming up on this thing and I'm saying, yeah, I know it's got rings, but why do they have hot spots?
You're tritium hunting.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad if you don't.
Very
There you
thin
go.
rings. Very. Well, there's. Turn around. There's one tritium hotspot there. One tritium hotspot way the heck over there. A third tritium hotspot still over there. So 3 individual tritium hotspots spread around the ring. And it's one of those really thin rings, too. Actually, there's 2 rings here. It looks like there's an A and a B ring. System map.
weird blue.
Nope, just an A ring. It's weird. Okay.
That's a weird looking nebula. That's not a star, it's a nebula. Okay. That's why I can't click it. I think I'm gonna try to find a way to get here. Very small nebula.
Let's just fire one to see if this really is.
Gull nebula.
Goid.
Missed.
There's no planet in it.
There's one. There's a sample.
There's a
I'll be
planet
right back.
near it. Okay. 6 jumps away will get me close to it.
Can't reshoot the rings. Okay, fine.
I landed on the planet and I just crashed.
The game crashed, right?
Crashed the desktop.
Okay. Well, at least you didn't crash the ship.
Alrighty. I'll just drop out right here, and we'll pick up with the, was it the B star or is it AB? System map? Oh, B star. Start with the B star, and then BC, and then we'll go out to D. Geos. Geos.
Okay, I'm back.
Well,
Welcome
welcome back. 4 bios. The last 2 planets in the system have 4 bios each.
Yep.
That's going to be fun. My first multi-bio planets.
I hope they're
yeah?
fungoid.
Oh my god, you would wish
Fungoid
that
and
on him.
Fruitexter.
You would wish it on somebody.
I hope it's the hard ones to find, not the easy ones.
Let's see. I should have at a minimum codex, discoveries, bios and geos, organic. Was it bark mound or anemone? It's bark mound.
Yeah, Bark Mound doesn't really count. It has NA by it, but the anemone does.
Well,
It is counted on your codex. Yes.
okay.
But as far as the Vista,
No.
no.
Okay, well, I'll be scanning them anyway.
Yeah.
Shards. How far are the shards from me? 4,000 light years. 3,500 light years. Ooh, this one looks close. 1,500 light years. Oh yeah, I think I. The heck type of star is that? It's a blue-white. Okay.
But when you find one that has 10 and what was the other one? 12 bios on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have
Then
fun.
you're talking. Make sure you have a pencil to write down what all you're looking for, because after a while it's like, what?
What was I looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, I didn't want to do that. I want to look at the back of my ship, thank you.
Crystalline shards.
You found a crystal site out there?
Yeah,
There's one in about every region.
it's about 4,000 light years from me, but so I won't be going there anytime soon. But it's out here.
That's like there's guardian sites between the bubble and Colonia.
When there's no Thargoid ones.
That
Probably
we
are
have
as well.
found.
Yeah.
Although right now where I'm at, I'm in the heart of them somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Every system I've been to so far has had Thargoids in them.
Yep, me too.
I've been interdicted, hyper-interdicted once. And there was 4 wake signals behind it. Pity. Pity I don't need them.
You looking
Mm.
for probes?
I have been, but I haven't found any, so I thought, well, I'll do some bios.
Okay.
That's gonna be the elusive one there, I think. That's probably what the next CG is too.
Find probes.
Hmm?
I say that.
I've got one.
Yeah, but you found that in Sosong.
In a
X
mission. When I was doing a mission.
was it a mission, or did you drop into
It was
an X combat thing?
No, it was a mission.
Okay.
Same as the sensor I got from there. They're both marked down as stolen.
You little thief.
They were just floating around in space.
Yeah.
So I just picked them up. And the Thargoids weren't too happy that I picked them up. They kept chasing me.
Legal salvage? I mean, come on.
Depends
Right,
on
well,
where you're at.
I've got another planet here to do. Oh, I think that's it.
It's kind of like all them ships that came in there when we were fighting the scouts.
Oh,
The first
interesting.
3 or 4 days they were clean.
Yeah.
As soon as
Until
the
the siege.
CG started, then they were wanted.
Oh, okay.
I did I did a couple of scouts yesterday, and there was a ship came in, and it stayed there. Right, and it didn't go away.
Hmm.
But it was still there after I'd killed the Thargoids as well. I'm thinking,
Probably picking up shit.
no, it was just sitting doing nothing, just circling me.
Did you scan him?
Yeah, he was clean, unfortunately.
What was he though?
Carriers.
It was a
in
python.
here.
No. Was he rescue
Nope,
and search and
it wasn't a
rescue?
rescue.
or- Okay.
Someone has a carrier down here.
There's carriers all over.
Which system's next on my list? I'll have to remember to put myself on my carrier tonight, since I won't be on until tomorrow evening for me. I won't speak to Mr. Trace until Friday night.
Yeah. It'd be so much quieter.
Oh, 450 light years to a fonticula.
Light years. Light years?
Yeah.
That's a long way.
Light years.
Not really. It's only
Yeah, but it's
400.
only a few jumps.
Light years, not light seconds.
Yeah, light years, yeah.
Yeah.
Few systems away.
Yep.
Funticular up-up-am. Let's see. How about Lapida? Bunch of Lapida, but they're all a ways away from me.
Well, that one's worth about 350,000.
Oh. Fonticula campestris. Where's that one? 72 light years.
Oh, that's close. You can make that in like one jump.
Gotta be careful though, that's a neutron star.
At least if you blow up, your carrier's not far.
Yeah.
That's not going to do him good, any good for all the data he's collected, though, is it?
That Fonticular, what'd you say, campus?
Yeah.
63,000.
That's nice. So what's the big money plants?
Let me get set down here first, so I don't spin around and then lose
Stratum
my.
usually go for quite a bit.
Who?
Stratum.
Let's see. Bacterium vola, VOLU, is worth 400,000. Cactoid vermis, VERMIS, is worth 711,000.
Ooh, that's close.
Conchos areolus, AURELOLAS.
I think I can go
is
33
400.
light years for that one. What's
And what is it? The Cypress Spectrum Clyspris, CLYPES,
Clypeus? Yeah.
is worth 711,000.
Which one?
Fonticula,
The speculum, lacrimi, or margaritas? Margaritas.
the Fonticula
Oh, there's
flotus, FLUCTUS, is worth 900,000.
Fonticula fluctus. Okay. Yeah, nowhere's near here.
And the Fonticula
Nobody's found it there.
segmentus is
Yeah.
worth 806,000.
Find it there, you'll get
Fonticula.
even more for it.
Yeah. Fonticula. Which one did you say? The campestris lapida? Did you?
Wait a minute.
Huh.
Fonticula. Let me get
I
back
kept
to
falling
that.
behind as I was chasing down how far away these things were.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have said something. FLUCTUS
Fluctus, yeah.
is 900,000.
Okay, that one is 6,000 light years away.
And then you have a Fonticulus, SEGMENTATUS.
Segmentatus, okay. Don't have any found out here yet.
They're worth 806,000.
Yeah.
And Fruta ACUS is worth 400,000.
Frutixa,
Yeah, we just call it fruit.
yeah.
Font, fruit.
Well, I got
Looks like a leafy grass.
I got metal, sponsa, column, and flammasis.
Flammasis. Oh, it's worth 500,000.
Oh, that's nice.
The rest are 100,000, 300,000.
Hmm.
Recepta, Recepta, RECEPTA.
Yep, that would be right. Yep.
Delta,
Hadronics.
yeah, is worth 711,000.
Any of those near here? Nope. Or at least not that have been found. Okay.
I think the highest one though is like the 900,000.
Hmm.
Oh, Stratum
Oops, I gotta get all the way back over there.
Tectonicus, Tectonicus, is worth 806,000.
Stratum Tectonicus. Fly, Blee. Ooh, nearby. Tuichi WKBC2-8. Reported by Underkill.
But anyways, yeah, there's
Oh,
most.
Wait a minute.
What?
How far is that away? That's here.
What?
That's the system I'm in.
We're on one of
Wait,
those
what?
floors.
Did somebody already get the bios on it?
It's been not confirmed.
It's
Okay,
okay.
yeah, you still get. I think even though you're not the first one, you still get a little bit of bonus when you confirm.
Right. So the Stratum Tectonicus, there's
Is in the system area and somewhere.
yep, C2 Planet 8, one of those ones with 4 at the end of the system. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's you. Whatever I said it was 711,000.
Hey, that's a nice thing.
Buy you some tritium.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
806,000. Excuse me. I was going to cheat you out of some credits there.
Nice. That'll be nice. I'll have a decent payday when I get back. You know, I've got some bacteria that are
Most of your bacteria, except for that one that I read, the volus,
Yep.
are any 68,000. I mean, it all adds up. But
Yep.
There's another one below that one you saw there on the same system you're in. There's one further down in the same system. Tectonus, a different color.
yeah, see, you'll get 806,000 for each Tectonus.
Nice. So tomorrow night's going to be a money night.
Maybe.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Oh, provided I survive the whole way back.
Well, no, you got to find them first.
True
They
enough.
can be.
Can be difficult.
Yes.
Well, we'll see. The last two, planets in this system have four, like I said, four bios each. So I'll have
And
to.
they could be the easy ones.
Stratum are normally too hard to find because
No, they're just lumps in the ground.
big, look like big rocks in a different color.
Yeah.
I think it's about 500 meters between each sample. I think.
Ooh, that's a ways.
Yeah, you have to kind of travel a little bit for them. Them and the tubulus.
Alrighty. Well, it's basically that time, so I gotta head off to bed because it is a work night. Sadly, but
Work night for me too.
Well,
today.
He's been waiting months to say that. Come on, give him credit.
Well, good job getting a job, and hey, money coming in is a great thing.
Yeah, instead of going out.
Yeah.
It's just finished.
Alrighty then. At this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. We had a decent-sized crowd. Thank you guys for all coming along. Hans and Kat McBrain, thank you for joining us in the stream chat. And Kat, welcome to the channel. Let's see. In the voice chat, we have James, Cam, Lynn, and Philip. Thank you guys for joining me as always. So we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.